I have to move my entire computer because I don't have a laptop anymore, which is so helpful. Oh my goodness. 3, 7, 5. I swear I've used every one of these numbers 3 times. 3, 7, 5, 6. Oh my goodness. 3, 7, 5, 6. I kind of remember what these are. They wear off and I have to redraw them. Now, what was that? 3, 7, 5, 6. Okay. See, I can't talk and do 4 things at once, evidently. That's a pretty color. It's kind of a pale green. I don't know if it'll show. See, it's greener right at that angle. And it looks like a real light pale green. I think it's so pretty. I should have painted my front room in like seafoam green because that's one of my favorite colors. I love seafoam green. I love cars in seafoam green. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm a 50s girl. 50s, 60s. I always did like seafoam green. I like houses painted in seafoam green. It's so retro. Yeah, I know. I'm showing my age. I don't care. Just don't care. It is what it is, peeps. But I always did like that seafoam green. And I can't even begin to tell you what the first thing that I saw in that color. It's just, it just jumps right up and goes, oh my god, you gotta have that. Gotta have that. Okay, what is that number? 3326. 3326. I think it's this one. There's lots of neat symbols in this. But there are a lot of different symbols. I'll give it that much. You work on this, and then I work on Diamond Art Club, and where I can actually see what I'm doing. And this one, not so much sometimes. I mean, don't get me wrong. What do you call it? The print is not bad. For once, it's not the canvas. It's it's a stupid little chart. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. But other than that, not much going on here. Let me see. I need to see. I wish I knew something really great to talk about. I want to talk about my favorite food and my favorite color. And I don't know. My favorite food is steak. I love steak. I like filet mignon. And I like prime rib. Give me a steak and it better be cooked right. People, don't you dare mess up my steak. My kids' aunt was married to a guy who owned 2 steak restaurants. And so we kind of got spoiled rotten on filet mignon. And he still owns the restaurants, but she don't own him no more. But we don't go there very often. My daughter used to cook for him for about 5 years, and she can cook her own steak at home just as well as going out to dinner and eating there, so she didn't go there, and I cook my steaks at home, so we don't go out much to eat. When it is, we usually got one of the kids with us, so we're going to the Big Mickey D or something. Oh, every once in a while, we go to this nice little family restaurant here in town. It's got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Just I want to say a mom and pop. It's not owned by a mom and pop, but it's that type of place. And they have really good food. So, and you can go in there and have a really good meal any time of day. And so we go there, sometimes once a week, and sometimes we're, out and about. When I'm having my day off and I'm with my daughter, we have to run to Walmart for something, which is, about 35 to 40 minutes away. And down there, it's not a very big town either, so all they have is McDonald's. They have McDonald's. I don't know if they have a Subway, but they have McDonald's and Sonic. And then they have, their town restaurants. So we don't go to many of the town restaurants here. They're just, I don't know, too specialized, and I refuse to pay for Mexican food when I can make my own Mexican food just fine. So, and that's the only, we have one Chinese restaurant, we have a Thai place, so I fix my own Chinese. So, and my daughter doesn't like Chinese, so we end up going to the family restaurant, 3761. And my granddaughter, she'll eat, you know, usually what's on the menu. She's getting there. She's 4. So we don't know if from one time to the next she's going to eat French fries and pickles, or if she's going to eat, you know, like chicken fingers or something that I would deem normal. But we just let her eat whatever she wants. It don't bother us none. And I figure if she gets hungry enough, she's going to pipe up and say, you know, exactly what she wants and when she wants it. Because she's pretty opinionated for being that old. And she knows what she wants and what she really don't. So, and you mentioned something. And she knows what things are, you know. And they only eat breakfast at school because she's only there for 3 hours. And she hasn't developed a taste for, oh, they're having that today at lunch at school because they're all there all day. So we keep hoping that she'll want to eat something different, but we're not going to shove it down her throat one way or the other, you know. And I figure if she gets hungry enough, she's going to pipe up and say she wants so-and-so, so. But we usually go there, and we can get real good burgers there. And sometimes we'll have breakfast, you know, just depends. But, oh, there's another Y. But that's basically our choices, because like I say, usually we have a small child with us that doesn't have distinguished taste, you know. They don't want Chinese or anything weird, and I get enough of pizza at work, so I just don't want that. But, you know, there's just not, I can't figure out what that frickin' thing is. I guess that's a Q. I had a river there, 807. I finally got it all to lay down, and what do you call it? The glue was lifted a little bit. So I had cut it, and I just keep moving around with the end of my thing. So you kind of, if I move that, well, it's kind of lifted right there, but since I put the diamond on it, it's fine. So back to D again. Oh, gee, isn't this fun? 799. Whoops. Had it in my hand. 799. Put that one there. Oh, I thought I had. Oh, yep, I do. Come on, get in that little hole. So it's coming along. I don't know if you can see. It's starting to make one of the dwarves right here. I think I got all of them. Except for that. Oh, let me see if I can get him in there. 7. Oh my goodness, I just looked at it. 782. 782. Right here in front of me. Go ahead. Good. Oh yeah, let's knock them 6 ways from Sunday. Oh, I was working on Dream the other day and caught that thing, and it stuck on the canvas. Oh my lord. Ping! Yep, more drills all over the place. I cleaned this desk off in between each of the diamond paintings that I start, and I should have like a mason jar full of them by now, but I don't. Okay, dagnabbit, 799 again. Come on, give me another one. See, I hate that stab and grab thing. Oh, there's another one. Of course. Couldn't have put them out on the thing. Okay, J, 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 M, 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 M. Well, we're almost there. But like I started to say, there's one of the dwarves, and there's his hat right here. Oh, he looks so much better in the thing. I don't know. Can you see that? You see, this is Snow White, comes down, this is her dress, where it's white right there. And then this, from here to here, starts the head of one of the dwarves. And then I think, maybe if I pull it back, I don't know what that is. I have to stand away from it. I've been looking at it for too long. But, okay, I need an 8, an 8, an 8, an 8. 9, 1, 5, 9, 1, 5. I bet all you stitching people know what all these look like. You know, it'd really help if I knew what color, you know, things were. But like I said, I've been away from it so long. You know, I remember 310 because I was always outlining everything in black. And then, I don't know. I always had white for something. But, okay, I need an R right there. R, 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 R. Yeah, it's, look at this. It's green back, or like a blue background with a white R. And then when you look it up, there is the R. It doesn't make sense. Why is that like that? I don't get it. And I know there's no other R. It makes no sense to me. Oh, I forgot to look at what the color was. It's that 701 green. I like that green. It's kind of pretty. Oh, look at this. Oh, stay. There's a piece. I'll lay them in my... a plastic. I get these every once in a while. But that's as insane as it's gotten. Just a couple little slivers. Oh well. Speeding right along. I know. It's uninteresting, huh? Okay, R. God, I almost forgot what it was after I finally found it. I don't see anybody else see any R's? Nope, we got all of that across to J. And J, I know, is right here. Oops. Oh, hell. And L. L is 959. It's my seafoam green. It's so pretty. I love seafoam green. It's my favorite. Okay, we have a B again. If I could just remember what these were. I have low memory retention, I think. 721. Oh, it's the one with the static remover cling. Oh, yeah, that has worked. Not. For me, it doesn't work. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I need a brush. Alright. And 3326. 33. Oh, I finally went and bought a, I call it a Sims card, but that's probably not the word. 3326. I'll call it a memory card, if you will. Just that little tiny memory card thingy that you put into your cell phone. So now my videos will not be in 2 parts, I'm hoping. Because I now have extra storage on my phone, which is so great. H 9996996. So I was excited about that because I can't seem to figure out to save my life. I can't see past this freaking light. When I go down, it shines right in my eyes. What was I saying? I can't figure out how to put 2 videos together. And it said, oh, you can, you know, do your editing on your phone. I'm like, no, not so much. Because it wasn't big. Space wasn't big enough on my phone. So where did that go? Where did that go? I don't know. I'm kind of a hot mess when it comes to technology because I have to mess with it and mess with it and mess with it. And the editing program that's on my computer sucks. It doesn't suck. It probably would be just great for somebody that knew what the heck they were doing. But I don't get it. I had Windows Vista for the longest time. And I could do anything in that editor that I wanted to do. Anything. Pictures. Oops, I got the wrong one. Because I was always editing pictures and making things. Whoops. Come back here. For eBay, when I put my stuff on, I use Paint or Photoshop. It was just so simple, but now it is just beyond me. I don't know. I need to go maybe to the college and take a class on photo editing. Or what am I looking for? 817. I don't know. I just don't get it. And it'd probably help if I wasn't using my phone, you know, and had an actual video camera. It might go better. But yeah, not so much. Because this, I mean, it's a complete editor, and it wants me to, what is that word? See, I can't even think of the terminology to talk about it. I just can't. So, well, peoples, I think I finally got it. Oh, heck, there's one S. So, I hope everybody's having a good weekend and gonna go out and play in the sunshine if you got sunshine and get some fresh air, as my mom would say, go out and blow the stink off. No, not that everybody smells. I'm just saying that. I don't know. It was some weird expression. I was like, what? What does that mean? Well, I found out what that meant, you know, because I had found some perfume that I just absolutely loved, and my mother's nose just didn't love it. And so she told me to go outside because the wind was blowing and blow the stink off because it was just giving her a complete headache. So I always tease her. But, and so she always used that expression because we were probably up under her hair and driving her insane, and she wanted to just go outside and play and leave her alone so she'd go read a book or do whatever the hell she wanted to do. Which didn't happen very often, but, you know, hey. Alright, we got that section done. Yay! Woohoo! Okay, now we gotta move. So, I guess, now I gotta pull it all. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. I forgot you were attached. My bad. My bad. So, anyway. I was going to pull that really up. Oh my goodness. Cut me another. Well, just wanted a little section. Ooh, look at all that pretty blue. Pretty, pretty blue. We'll just do this much. Really? Because you're getting on my last nerve. I'm setting these over here, and then when I get done for the night, I can cover it up. Because every once in a while, the heater will still come on. Well, we'll see what this is going to be. I don't know if you can see what we did. Let me pull it back a little. But you can see somebody's green little outfit there, and looks like a ball here. Maybe a ball here and a ball here. I have no clue what that is. Even when I look at it, no. I have no idea. You know what it reminds me of is when you go to a restaurant or someplace and they have those machines, which used to be gumball machines. But now they're filled with all kinds of crap, you know. And it comes in one of them plastic things. That's what this looks like. Is one of those things. Or those old-fashioned balls that used to have a design on them, and you'd have to blow them up with the tire thing. Back in the day, I don't know if they'd probably just throw them away now, right? Is that how that works? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Well, we've been here quite a long time. We're making some kind of progress, I think. Look how, I don't know if you can even see that. I can't, it won't let me, will it? Nope, it won't let me. I don't know how to make it come closer. So, But there is a lot of confetti in here. So I go and I pick out the big things first that I can see right off the bat. So I'm going to go and I'm going to do that. That ones. 995. 995. Eh. 995. It's another really pretty blue. See? Isn't that pretty? Kind of a dark robin egg blue. I like that color. I should have turned my light pad around before I started this, because it's right where my, see, right where my hand, I had it all off of there because I was doing an unboxing or something and I wanted to not touch it, you know, while I was talking, and I forgot to turn it around. I usually have it so the cord comes out of the top here and stuff. So, oh my goodness, I've been doing this for too long, maybe. It kind of makes you tired when you sit here in one place for a long time. I always thought I couldn't sit here for that long, but we're about at the hour mark. So, I just wanted to see if it'd go past the hour mark. Since I got my new card in my camera, or my phone, I'm obsessed with getting a camera, I think. I had a digital camera when I moved here, and it was a 14 megapixel, but I don't know, it just got old. It was a Kodak, and I wanted something a little bit different, and it was easy to use. There wasn't nothing wrong with it. I didn't have a problem with it, but I never tried to video with it. So, here, let me see if I can bring you up here closer. We'll try not to knock you over this time. I had all this because this thing has a habit of, falling over. I know, it's probably too lightweight. I should just, like, anchor it back there somewhere. I can't figure out quite how to do that unless I had a, what do you call it, a bungee cord? But, yeah, it's awfully lightweight. But I like it. It's the first tripod I think I've ever owned. I did have a really small, tiny one. It was just about that big, and it sat right there on the desk, but I don't like it. It was way too small. I don't know what it was, and it wouldn't, the height wouldn't go up and down. I mean, it didn't get any higher. It was kind of lame for a first tripod there. But I remember my dad having tripods and stuff, because he had 35mm cameras that he was using, and they were heavy, and that was back in the day before, you know, all the digital stuff, and he had a really hefty, what do you call it, tripod. I remember that thing was so heavy, I mean, as a child, I couldn't even pick it up. And, so, I'm glad I got older, and now I can do my own thing. See if we can do this without. The symbols are really clear. I like that part. Make sure I had the right one. A minute ago I tried to do that, and I had the wrong end, and it was only a 3-placer, and I was like, what in the world is wrong with this picture? So, I finally got so I can use my 7-placer, people. Hang in there. You can do this. If I can do this, you can do this. And when I started this, I'd have that line so jagged, and a little bit of practice, and now I use it as a 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 placer, and sometimes every once in a while, see, you can just pick up one. But it's pretty versatile. I haven't used anything bigger than this. I think after a while you lose control and you can't get them on there. Like somebody said, it takes longer to get them on the thing than it does actually to just put 10 diamonds down, you know. So, but I like my little thing. I haven't used my great big one. It was too big for my hand, and then it didn't have a spout like this one. I got the wrong kind, and oh my god, talk about having drills everywhere. I had them suckers stuck to the paintings, stuck on the floor. Oh yeah, it was ugly. Them suckers shook out everywhere. So I might try one of those ones from Archer Arts. But again, it's kind of big. And I like this size. So and I don't hold it. See, I can't hold it and do this, because that just drives me crazy. So I try to get this ledge going down here on the diamond painting so that when I set it there, it's not going to stick. So I start building there first. Sometimes. And sometimes not so much. Just do whatever you want, guys. Nobody is going to berate you for it. You do diamond painting like you do you. Just however you want. And, you know, like I said, one time I'll do it one way, another time I'll do it a different way. Just kind of to break up, I don't know if you call it monotony, it's just all the same. You're just changing. Did you see that? Missed the whole thing. Change the, I don't know what I was going to say. I have no idea, peoples. I'm telling you, that's kind of a little clue. I think it's time to get off of here for a while. Thank you for joining me tonight, doing this whip and gab. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so that you'll know when my next video comes out. And y'all have a great evening and a great weekend. Have a good night. Bye-bye. God bless.